Bloody hell, this is crap.
Quite a lot of money in it. Oh, they got that.
Another one done and dusted, eh? So that about covers it for the coffee portion of the day. You know, I've got my coffee right here, and that's always a positive. Thank God I was able to take the mask off, because wearing these things is hell. I understand it's, you know, about doing the right thing, but it's still not the best, and I don't think anyone would say it's enjoyable, but that's not the point. And yeah, let's see what the rest of the day brings, hey? Back to the old spot again. Oh, it's like going home, right? Well, it is home here, but you know what I mean. I've been wondering when the old roll neck or turtleneck is going to make a comeback. It hasn't caught on in Australia yet, you know? Like, I don't see it anywhere. Normally because it's too warm here to justify wearing one. But in Victoria at the moment, it's been getting down to like -1 in the evening, like in the early morning, which is pretty bloody cold. Oh, I know for any Americans watching this, I know it gets way colder there, especially because it actually snows. But still, that's cold for us. It's pretty funny because before lockdown, I never saw anybody out walking around. And now that people are forced to stay at home, except for when they're exercising, I see plenty of people walking around. Just walking over to the chair we walked past the other day when I made my first vlog. Got my mask down because, as you can probably see here, there's no one really around me. Well, there's some people like way down there, but like that doesn't matter. And personally, I think that if there's no one really around you, you shouldn't have to wear the mask. You know, obviously if somebody's coming at you, put the mask up, be safe, but if there is literally no one around you, why wear the mask? Especially in a town that has less than 500 people. But I don't really want to get into that, you know. That's not why I'm making these. It's not to complain about the restrictions of the lockdown or anything. It's more just to document thoughts and feelings and things like that. When I think of Australia, this is what I think about. Just endless open water, pretty much. Because that's all it is, you know. If you're living in Australia, chances are you're on the coast around Australia. That's where the majority of the populations are. And chances are you're going to be near water. Like, I'm right on the coast here. So I know some people are more inland than that, but I mean, you can literally get to Tassie from here, which I think is pretty cool. You know, I've never actually been to Tasmania. Maybe when I go there with my girl, I'll document it and make a vlog about it. First time to Tasmania vlog. I like the sound of that. Sounds good. At this point, I'm just waiting for the inevitable snake attack from these bushes. They'll just spring out. Brown snakes, red-bellied blacks. I'll just get you. Only messing with you guys. Back to civilization. I was gonna go the long way, but there's too many old ladies down there and I don't want to freak them out with my tattoos and beard. I'll tell you what I was thinking about just before. In the local newspapers over here, some of them have like a thumbs up, thumbs down section, and you can write in to it. Anyways, the majority of the people that write into it are elderly. They don't have Facebooks and stuff like that generally, so they vent their frustrations via the thumbs up, thumbs down column in the paper. And the majority of it, the vast majority of it, aren't real grievances, you know, they're just really petty complaints. Oh, so-and-so was walking their dogs down the street and one of them wasn't on a leash. Yada, yada, yada. Things like that. It's just so funny to me, man. Some people like have the time of day to just complain about that sort of stuff. I guess they do now that we're all in lockdown. Everyone's got time to complain now. I wish I had the time of day to complain about such petty things. You know, the smell of the ocean does take some getting used to. Like, it's pretty potent, like that mixture of salt and seaweed. I can understand why some people just genuinely hate it. I think I'm going to call it quits there. I'm going to go home and work out, better myself, you know, use the time productively, read some books, just try and do the best I can with the time I've got, you know. I mean, there's no point getting worked up over lockdown, you know, it's real, it's happening. Complaining ain't going to do anything about it. And yeah, just my advice to people would be to just make the absolute most out of it. I mean, how often in life do you actually get such a huge amount of time off of work or study? I mean, you can still study at home, but that's different. Anyways, until the next one, guys, thanks for watching if you've gotten up to this point, and I'll catch you guys around.